As Buffalo tries to heal, the East Side is looking for change. Black community leaders are now coming up with a plan of action. 2 On Your Side's Daniel Church was on hand to listen to the leaders' conversation.
We've just been helping folks pick up the pieces and try to figure out which way to go forward.
After we identify some of the challenges, then we can start identifying what are some possible things we'd like to see as far as solutions go.
Economic terrorism.
Economic terrorism, what does that mean?
Economic terrorism is what you visibly see as you walk these streets. A lack of investment.
I think education terrorism. Less than 25% of every grade, 3rd through 8th grade that test, can read, write, or do math on grade level.
So when the majority of people are not being educated, what is the consequence of that?
Concentrated poverty.
Cultural conditioning, we believe that we should live like this. We should accept the rates of education and the economic terrorism, and we should accept that and not continue to push back.
What is our black agenda? We need to look and structure of what is our community leaders, what qualifies you to be a community leaders, and how do we get new community leaders on the platform now that we're speaking on, as opposed to the same old ones that's been there from day one.
We should have our own manifesto. We can't get there until we actually, let me address my hurt, let me deal with how I heal.
We're going to take all these thoughts and comments and put them into the early drafts of a black agenda.
This is ours. We have to protect this.
What can people outside the East Side do to be better advocates for the East Side?
The first thing people can do is confront racism everywhere they see it. And number 2, as this group comes together and builds and sets the agenda, find ways to be supportive.
Help us to be the fabric of one community. Darn us together that we might be able to protect each other and this entire community. Help us in this moment of extremity. As we walk with these families, let us wrap our arms around them. Amen. Amen.
Now, as you heard there, those community leaders are some of the many who still need time to get through the grief and pain. They're hoping to put another meeting together to start developing that black agenda in about 3 weeks or so. Danielle Church, Channel 2 News.